Here's a fact of life at this point, right? Here's a fact of life in 2022, in the West at least. Beauty, attraction is a currency, is a form of currency. Okay? If you are objectively beautiful, objectively handsome, that is like being born with a superpower in today's society. It's almost like if, I think how we should look at people, like attractive people, objectively attractive people, it's literally like being born with conqueror's hockey. And it's not just for women. It's not just for women. It's always been like that, but I think we're in the time where you can monetize it a lot more. Okay? No, it's not. That's charisma. No, I'm not talking about charisma. I'm talking about objectively attractive men and women. Because here's the thing. Here's another fact of life, right? Especially in the West. There are probably less attractive men than attractive women. But the attractive men can get away with murder because women know there are less of them. Okay? So we see all the time women talk about how, or men talk about how women ain't shit, how, you know, they go on dates and all this bullshit. But women will this nigga could be a bum, got no money, got no car, but if the nigga is attractive, like one of the, I want to say top 5% or 10% of guys, they will let this nigga slut them out and walk all over them because it's less of them. They probably won't admit it, but it happens. If a dick game is on point, you can do anything. Well, how would you know you got a big dick? How would you know you got a big dick? Like you walking around with your dick out? Gray sweats. Okay. That's funny because I tweeted the other day of a girl. I'm not sure if it was a joke or not. The girl was saying she'd rather give it a 6'5" bum than a 5'8" man with a career. No, I'm telling you, the top 5% of men that are attractive, they do whatever they want to women. And they accept it because they're attractive and there are less men that look like that. That's why all us regular niggas get treated like shit. I think this only applies to the West, Brago. Yeah, that's what I was saying in the West. In the West. The flirting versus harassment meme in a nutshell. 100%. 100%. 100%. The same thing with a rich man. Yeah. 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 I feel like the rich man thing is like applies as well. It's just like, but being super attractive, that's just something you're born with. That's why the attractive women get whatever they want typically. Ugly nigga with money over nigga that's attractive. Lil J, let me tell you something. Ugly nigga with money over nigga that's attractive. Here's what happens. An ugly nigga with money will be the one that's dating the girl. The attractive nigga, the attractive broke nigga, is going to be the one that's piping her out. The attractive broke nigga will be the one piping her out. The ugly nigga with money will be the one that's dating her. And this doesn't apply to all women, obviously, but dog. Attraction is a currency. Being attractive, it's a currency. It's just a superpower. Genuinely. It's a superpower. Being attractive, being rich, those things that's what women kind of are drawn to. Bro, I have so many stories. It's not even about me personally. It's about things I've seen. All right, I'll tell y'all one of these stories. Damn, should I tell y'all? Hmm. How can I frame this? Okay, I'll tell y'all one story. Let's say I have two homies, right? We're all talking, we're all around discussing, just talking about some random shit. One of the homies, they start talking about one of the homies' exes, right? And she comes up, is like, oh, cool. And then one of the homies is like, yeah, you wouldn't want to know what he used to do with her. And one of the homies is objectively an attractive man in the top 1 to 5%.
Is he cute? Yeah, my nigga cute.
The standards of beauty today: nice hair, great hairline, um, great teeth, light skin, right? The objective things that women like today. So one of the things that they talked about was what he did with his current girl or his ex, whatever. She was his girlfriend, but she allowed him to do whatever he wanted because she just wanted to be with him. She was okay because she was the main. And again, he was one of those attractive, pretty niggas. So she was okay with it. So one time he said he was fed up with her, right? She was beautiful. She was a 10. Beautiful girl. Gorgeous. He said one time he was fed up with her. Didn't want to be with her for real. So he said to her, I'm going to give you a task. If you don't complete it, then I'm breaking up with you. He said, I'm going to tie your hands and I'm going to beat my dick. I'm not going to tell you what I'm about to. You got to catch all of it. If you don't, I'm going to break up with you. She did it. She did it. She did it. She did it. I promise you. And even after that, the situation continued with him basically doing whatever he wanted to do while having her on the side. Years later, this homie, we kind of disconnected or whatever. Wasn't really cool like that. Linked up and talked, right? After, let's say, 6 years, right? He's now married, right? Now married, got a wife. I'm like, oh shit, nigga, just settle down, right? Settle down, do his thing. Wife is bad as hell. But basically, it's all right, we married, but I get I think it's once a month. Once a month, he can pick a girl because she's bi. So once a month, picks a girl, and they both sleep with her. I guess it's a hall pass. I guess so. Life on easy mode for a guy because top 5, top 1%. Hey man. Hey man. Once a month. And I think it goes back to bit where like she don't want to lose him because he's an attractive guy. Some niggas just got it like that. Some niggas just got it like that. If you got money, you're attractive, you just got it like that. And so, that's just an example of how being attractive, being beautiful, being handsome is a currency. and you can get away with murder if you can do shit like that. You can say big dick or good dick as well, but you got to kind of get there. And if you get there, I would say that has an expiry date, right? It has an expiry date where you can probably fuck around and play with it for a while, but I think after a while, even with big dick or good dick, women will get to a point where it's like, I'm done.